And I'm hoping... Right, barred door. Please be the one very close to the entrance. Yeah, it's close enough for me. We're probably going to have to go back to the inn now. Because I don't think we're going to have enough time left in the day to make it to Dawnstar.
Musty and dusty.
And muddy and bloody? I know, it was a bit dry to be muddy. Actually, we might be able to make it to Dawnstar still. If we really push the horses, and if Shirley and Lucian catch up with us, probably after Inigo and I have had a couple of drinks at the inn.
Mind you don't fall off that thing.
I'll be careful. She hasn't tossed me off yet. I don't want to lose too much daylight, too much time. Because that was a lot deeper and more dangerous than I expected it to be. I kind of expected a quick in and out adventure. But that place, we were in and out all around. What's going on with the weather right now? Is it steadied out? It's almost like lightning. I should reflect on what I've learned on our ride over there. Let's go stamina. Let's see. Anything in light armor I can pick up that I want. Initiative might be a good one. When you enter combat, if wearing all light armor, which we've got the perk so we don't have to wear the helmet to get the bonus of that, regenerates up to 10% of your maximum stamina per second. So if we were sprinting around and then ended up in combat, it would regenerate quickly. But I am quite keen to get a couple of sneak skills up. Let's see. Sneak attack. Deals more damage when I perform sneak attacks with one-handed weapons. Or any other type of weapon. Destruction spells and scrolls are 1% more powerful per level of sneak if the target is not detecting the caster. Grants the spot detection power. At will, outlines all humanoids within 150 feet that are detecting you with a green glow. I think people who detect me will make themselves known if I'm trying to sneak around. Grants the tripwire power. At will, places a tripwire in front of you for 120 seconds. It snaps when tripped, knocking all targets hit by it to the floor. That could be an interesting one. There is lockpick. I do quite like the sound of tripwire. For the moment, I think I need something a bit more useful. Like lockpicking. Lockpicks are easier... or locks are easier to pick. We can damage Dwemer Automata. Activate a hostile automaton to lockpick your way into its engine. Lock difficulty is based on its current health. Pick its lock within 15 seconds to reduce its health to 1 and shut it down for 60 seconds. If you fail, you can't try again for 30 seconds. So if we sneak up on an automation, quickly get it open, we can just quickly shut it down and give it the final blow. That would be incredibly useful. Bear traps. Able to pick up bear traps or create them at a forge or anvil and drop them from your inventory to place them. The teeth of placed bear traps deal 2 points of damage per level of lockpicking. You can only pick up and carry 2 bear traps at a time. They would also be useful. I'm going to just get locks being easier to pick for the moment, because we come across a lot of master locks and expert locks, and they do take quite a bit of concentration to get into them. And they usually have some trinket in there, either for the museum or for us to sell. And you, I'm sorry. Oh, and you. Oh. If they'd have seen us first, they'd have jumped us first. I've got no reservations about having attacked them. Oh, there's another... I forgot about this fortress on the road to Dawnstar. Do you think it's full of bandits, the undead, or is it going to be soldiers? Oh, I couldn't say. I think it's bandits. Right, careful. Maybe if we don't walk through, they won't be too angry. Fort Dunstad. Yeah, I think these are bandits. Come on. Let's not lurk around. Let's get going before they realise who we are, what we're doing, and they rally out to rob us. We all passed? There's Lucian. Shirley? Shirley. She'll catch up. We've made it. With daylight to spare. The sun's just sort of bowing down beyond the horizon, I think. It is rather dusky now. But we're here with plenty of time to hand in this book and get a nice room for the night. And we can also pop in and say hello to the Khajiit caravan here. Hello.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I'm here to look at all of your goods,
So
actually.
many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
No, I don't think that. I mean, you got a bad rap. I'll give you that. You've got a bad rap. What have you got for sale, though?
Take a look.
The Zal Gosley Letters, Volume 4. What on earth is, or who, is Zal Gosley? I'll take it, thank
May
you.
your road lead you to warm sands.
Well, my road leads me to a bookshop where the books aren't quite so pricey. Word must have gotten around the caravans while I'm looking for rare books, and so they're upping the prices. I wouldn't put it past the mercantile Khajiit to do that. That's nothing against the Khajiit, that's just them seizing an opportunity, I suppose, at my expense. Right. What was your name again? Rustleaf, that was it.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Why is that? They were complaining about bad night's sleep before, weren't they, last time I was here? Regardless, I found a book you wanted.
Don't know what the Red Guards see in books, but this will make my Siren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
Oh, yes, please. No tangible reward again, though? I need to start negotiating my price up front. Yeah, have a good day. I mean, for the smithing skills, I'll accept that trade. Hello. Something happening? Sir, what's going on? Oh my word! Oh my, what's... I'm not getting involved in that. Oh, okay, mind the arrows. Just stay out of it. You two, stay out of it. Where's Shirley? Okay, careful. No, you're gonna kill him. Kill him. Oh. What on earth has happened here? Oh my word. Yep, I think it's safe to say this civil war is heating up if Imperial soldiers are being attacked in the streets. I'm going to assume that this is a rebel hold. I'm just having a peek, see if they've got any orders on them. Other than that, I'm not going to touch them. Is there anything that could give me an idea of what they were even doing here? Were they just ambushed, or did they attempt to raid with just 3? What? I don't know. 3 of them is nothing. What? So they wouldn't bother attacking a city with just 3 men. If they were scouting out and trying to do some espionage, they wouldn't have been walking around in their armor. I can only assume that the Jarl is on the side of the Stormcloaks, and he's basically put a hit out on these soldiers as they came out of the tavern. And we've got to stay in that tavern tonight, unless you fancy sleeping out in the cold. Oh, I kind of don't want to stay here anymore. don't want to get caught up in any retaliation against Dawnstar. We couldn't really sleep very well in Dawnstar, partially because of the events that happened as we were entering the inn yesterday. Also just, there's a lot of tossing and turning, not from ourselves, but from other people in the inn that kept us awake. There's Lucian. There's Inigo and Artax and Shirley. I am curious, before we go too far ahead. Yeah, because people keep having nightmares in Dawnstar, it seems. Nobody really wanted to talk about it. Everyone seemed kind of a little bit hopeless about the situation. Hello? What's... Oh! Oh, careful! You got him?
A shame
Nice
you will
work.
not learn from this.
Thank you. Activate pedestal. It's nothing I can put on there, I don't think. It's, if we ever fancy just camping out, we could probably camp out around here. It's a nice enough shelter. Get a tent pitched in here just about, I reckon. Get a nice fire, it'll be like a nice cozy little oven. But a lot cooler than an actual oven. But a lot warmer than not being inside an oven. I don't know why I'm comparing that to an oven. We're going to have a look when we get to Morthal as well, because there's 4 of us right now. We're going to see if they've resolved their master vampire problem out in the swamp. We're more equipped than when we were first asked to do that job. Without really, well, let's say asked. We were told to do that job. We had no say in it. Where is Morthal? Which way? Okay, head south. And kind of as we get closer, we can cut across into the swamp. Yeah, the job was kind of thrust upon us. And I just wonder if the Dawn Guards finally got their act together and gone over and sorted it out. Because for all that talk of the Dawn Guard, they didn't seem to actually be slaying any vampires. Oh, and that was it. That was a whole group of villagers went out to actually deal with the problem themselves. Oh, I hope they're okay. I mean, if I'd gone with them, and they're... Well, if they're dead now, and if I had gone with them, I'd probably just be dead too. Oh, hello. What's... Who do I... Who's... Okay. Look, I know we didn't leap in to save this woman. However, how were we to know which side was in the right and which was in the wrong? They might have both been in the wrong. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Copy of the Wolf Queen. Oh, I'm sorry if you were under attack by these bandits. They sure dress like bandits. Is my danger sense still kicking off? Where's Lucian and Shirley?
Ice serpent.
Ice serpent? Ooh! Hello? Oh, Shirley! God, oh!
You shouldn't mess with us.
Okay, that was a good shot, Inigo. That arrow did come awfully close to my head, though. It's a good thing I trust you not to shoot me. Right. Oh, the poor horse. We'll take the hide and the meat.
Look at that sky. Wow.
I know, it's dawn and you can still see the stars in the sky. You can't fault Skyrim for its beautiful skies. A Dance in Fire Volume 6. That's coming with us. Hello. Oh, I thought you were somebody waking up then. Oh, it's another conjurer. Somebody will be along to sort them out eventually, I don't doubt. When we get to Morthal, we'll let them know what's happened and I'll send some guards out, hopefully. Okay, which point do we want to cut across into the swamp? About here, maybe? The snow's thinning out. And what do we have here? Stone hills. Ow! Oh, sorry, Brewster. Sorry. I caught you on that wheelbarrow. Oh, if we ever want to camp out here, perfect spot right there. Which is a mine. And while I think of it, we do still need ore. And also, I am very cold. Let's get near the smelter. Is it going to be an iron mine? They've got iron ingots. I tell you what, let's get in the mine. We'll warm up a bit in there, I hope. And we can see if there's anything we can either A, do to help, or B, do to enrich ourselves. It's either I.
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
It's warmth. The mine is got a layer of snow on the inside. I mean, the whole thing looks half glacier-like. What are we looking at? Iron? I mean, I do need iron. But that's just for steel or what? Oh, sorry, I keep pulling out my weapon. It's a bad habit. I need to not do that. Or cinnamon the orcs. Let's mine away then. We'll get warmed up. You can all pitch in and help out. Something we can keep our hands busy with while we get the chill out of our bones.
You are making me tired just watching you.
Yeah, you're not one for helping mining, are you, Inigo? See, I know we're heading into the swamp, but I don't rightly know exactly where we are in relation to it. Is that... Oh, it's a creepy crawly. Right. Come on. And you. Oh, snap. Oh, crap, there's more. You got that one, Lucian? Good work. Excellent. Right. Oh, there's Morthal. So if I... Yeah, there's the bridge. If I keep to the right... I have to avoid the water anyway. We should get to the other side of Morthal, and there should be a path that leads... hopefully closer to where we want to be. Well, just checking in to see if they've dealt with this vampire problem on their own. It has been a while. Oh, hello, little fox. Careful. Nearly trampled you there. Are the candles and stones covered in blood, and a lot of death bells leading this way.
Oh, this place looks dangerous.
Hang.
Yeah, kind of scary.
Have you been waiting here all this
Smells like manure.
time?
We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
Him? Who's him? You mean me?
Calm down, Tiger.
I can't calm down. They want me to go into my death to fight some vampires that they're too cowardly to go fight themselves. Only one of them looks equipped for combat. Only one of them's got a armor and a battle axe. The others are just... They look like they've just come out of the...
This area is safe. He smells death nearby.
I smell death nearby, and probably our deaths are going to follow if we don't get out of here. They just look like they come straight from the tavern, from which I remember most of them probably did. No, I'm not doing it. Look, we're road weary. We've only just met Shirley. She's not exactly equipped for such a fight, and neither are Lucian and I, to be honest. No, we're not doing it. Change of plan. I know what's going to happen if we go in there. We're going to get slaughtered by a master vampire and his thrall. Oh god, he's big. Oh, he's so big. Oh, zapped. Careful, Lucian. Oh, sure, wow, okay. Oh, I can take the thrall, but I can't take them both together. Oh. And even if I went to the inn and found the biggest, meanest, baddest mercenary in town, I'm looking for the biggest, baddest, best monster-slaying mercenary you've got. And I'm going to hazard a guess it's a man with a skull over his face. It's still going to end up with us all murdered. Get the thrall! Damn you! Ooh. Ah, oh, come on. by a master vampire on his stroll, because he's on the Fighters Guild, remember? This guy, we read the book. Sonic charge! Get in there! Ah, I'm being so spiked. Right. Just... Oh no! Okay, that was not a good idea. He used to be a member of the Fighters Guild. He hunted vampires for a living. And then he became one. What though? How am I supposed to... Like, who knows how many centuries of experience he's got under his belt since then. Come on, we're leaving. We're not doing this. I don't care what the repercussions are. Because, like, the Jarl didn't even ask us if we wanted to do it. Or if we would do it. She just said, right, you're doing it. She didn't ask us. We weren't consulted. No, we're staying the course. We're going to Solitude. There's nothing here in Morthal that we want, nor that we need. We're just going to keep on riding, get back to the museum. We've assembled the Explorer Society. There's nothing else out here that we need for the moment. We've got a lot of stuff to deliver. I'm not doing it. We aren't doing it. Get the Dawn Guard involved already. Furious snowstorm draws in. Yep. You know what? Let's get a move on as well before we get caught up in this blizzard, which, no doubt, we're probably about to. Here's a fortress, no doubt, full of uglies and all sorts. There's a couple of skeletons there. Oh, I shouldn't have left. I was so wound up leaving Morthal. I should have trusted my better judgment and waited in the inn for this snowstorm to pass, but I didn't want to deal with the looks and the judgment that I would go out and do what other people wouldn't. Or rather, that I wouldn't do what other people wouldn't. Don't expect people to do things that you're not ready to do yourselves. Hello? Hey there, boy. It's not safe for you out there. In the woods, in a... Hang on, Enigo, there's a dog in the woods here. Is it trying to get our attention? Oh god, it's freezing as well. Okay, we need shelter. And there is a hut over here. I don't know who that big old longhouse belongs to. Here, boy. You here? Hello? Oh, is this what you wanted to show us? You're trying to get help for your master. He's got a lockpick on him for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Journal. Miko's Masters. Well, after all my years living in these woods, it looks like the rock joints will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Maybe in another life. Oh, we cannot stay here though. Right. Shirley, you've got the axe.
What do you need?
Look.
What you got there?
Give me the axe. We are gonna freeze to death if we don't do something quick.
Shall we find an adventure?
Let's find some wood. Okay. Quickly now. Let's build a campfire. Right near this hut. Place it there. Oh god, I'm cold. Come on, come on. Gotta get this lit. And then we can get the tent up. Yeah? I don't know what the best order to do that really is in. But, right, replenish fuel. Put the rest of the dead wood on there. Lucian, you have the tent.
Lucian, go ahead. Load me up.
Yep, no, I just need to unload you right now.
On me.
We are not going anywhere. Right. Tent. Here. Place it there. Oh, right, it's not a fur tent. It's not the warmest, but it's better than nothing. At least it's shelter from the wind.
I sometimes have a bad memory. Too much school back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
I'm sure Shelley will forgive you. She might be of an age that she's a little bit forgetful herself, but she's
I am sorry.
fit as a fiddle, though. She's managed to keep up with us so far. Miko? Oh, what do we do with you? We can't leave him here. I mean, there's fending from himself. I'm sure he can catch a couple of rabbits or something, but it's a harsh wilderness out there in snowstorms and rainstorms and who knows else what's out there. Look, Miko, do you want to come with us? I don't know if you'll stay with us or if we'll find you a nice home you can sort of move in with, but we're not leaving you here. Come on, you can follow us if you want. Yeah, you fancy a bit of adventure? You're a handsome one, aren't you? Come on. How about we say, Shirley, you get the wooden shack, and the guys and I, we'll kind of slum it out here, so to speak. I'm sure, Shirley, if you're a dog person, Miko will clamber into bed with you for warmth. You know what? Before we do that, we should probably bury his master. We probably shouldn't just leave him out here. Come on.
Look, a snowflake. Look, another snowflake.
Oh, it's been nothing but snowflakes for the last couple of hours. Do you think it's warm enough and light enough to risk the road? I don't really want to find out. Alright, no, let's stay here for another couple of hours yet. Oh, hallelujah. At long last. Oh, you can even see the gallery from here now the snowstorm's passed. We're so close to home, yet so far. Yeah, that's the gallery, Shirley, yeah. Over there, up on the hill. By Solitude. You see that glass dome? Come on, surely you're at least a little bit interested. Right. You gonna come with us on an adventure then, Miko? Let's destroy the old campfire. Let's pack up the tent. I have to give that back to Lucian, though. I do not have space in my pack. Lucian! Don't ignore me. Thank you.
Yes, boss?
Here, take the tent.
So, what's next?
Okay. Oh, sugar, we left the horses out to fend for themselves in this. I mean, they're Nordic horses. They've got thick skins. There they are. They're both together. They held them for warmth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bruce. I should have been more mindful. Okay, there should be something on our way to Solitude as well. The Nordic runestone, that was it. There's a Nordic runestone around here that we need to investigate. Oh, careful, elk. Unless you're doing a Miko and you want help as well and attention. I'm not sure whose horse this is and why they're left out on the road. Ah, this seems like our place, though. Hopefully, we'll be able to investigate and move on. Okay, it's got a dragon on it, this runestone. Mostly they seem to have, like, snakes and whales on them, embossed in iron or steel or some kind of metal material. They're not normally simply carved. So if this is what we read in a journal, it should point towards Silent Moon's camp. Oh! Oh, Lucian, you okay? It's not hurting you, is it?
Okay, baby. You are the number 2 companion. I am number 1. There is no negotiation to be had. Got it? Bark if you understand me.
I don't think he understands you. You don't need to feel insecure about a dog. Canine, go mind the elk. Okay, which direction is this pointing? It's pointing kind of east-southeast, roughly in the direction of Silent Moon's camp. And then the Dwemer one was up here. Not looking forward to climbing that mountain to go and find that one. And finally there was a snow elf monument near Helgen. We've not really been around the Helgen area yet, but we're going to have to eventually. We heard all those rumours about Imperial and Stormcloak patrols. I just don't want to get caught up in that. It sounds like a load of trouble from which you don't come back from. But that's for another day. So these runestones are going to be worth investigating then. Because they all, I think they'll point to Silent Moon's camp if we're looking at the right monuments on the map. Is that just going to remain lit now? Surely not. Surely the locals would make a big song and dance about it if this just was lit all of the time. Or maybe it will be. I guess we leave it alone. Okay, that's doing its thing then. That's going to open the hatch in Silent Moon's camp. I'll worry about the other monuments another day. Brewster. Upsy daisy. Right, come along all. We're nearly there. We're nearly back at the gallery. What do you think the gallery's dog policy is, actually? We've not... Well, it's not really come up in conversation because there's no need for it to come up in conversation, but we've got Miko now. I don't know if Orion would be accepting of Miko. Not because he's a dog, but because he's going to be a dog near all these priceless relics and artifacts. Maybe if he's confined to the penthouse in our safe house, that he'd probably be okay with that. Don't know if he'd have any misgivings about him just padding about the museum like a mascot, though.